Tway, at your restaurant, what are the conditions that warrant a refund?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Ooh.
Like when somebody rips off a pube and puts it on the plate.
What the?
Are you guys familiar with the return policy of Costco?
No.
No.
The people that work the line are very upset a lot of the time.
Nah, it's forever, dude.
Yeah, the one that I go to, they look very mad a lot.
All I know is that both Costco and Sam's Club, especially with things like electronics, I knew people that were buying like a f***ing flat screen HD giant TV. They buy it, they like use it for like the year or whatever, or 2-year warranty or whatever that they have. And then after they're done with it, they'll return it and then upgrade to like the latest and greatest.
Wow. After a year, you can do that?
Depends on the return policy of those places. Oftentimes it was a year though. But recently a Costco shopper has gone viral because she had a sofa. She bought a couch there. And then 2 years later, she just didn't like the color anymore. Went and returned it. Worker was like, okay, why don't you want this anymore? She's like, I don't like the color anymore.
Oh, that's the reason she gave?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a valid reason.
They refunded her because at the end of the day, Costco really wants their customers still, for the most part, to be like happy.
That's fucked up. But that's like people that abuse it is how we lose cool shit. You know, they might change their policies because people that are abusing, they're like, well,
you know, the funny thing is, when I was thinking about this, I don't think her returning it was abusing the policy. I think her posting about it was.
Yeah.
Because then more people will do it.
Yeah.
Cause she's like, look at me, look how cool I am.
Well, you know the abuse is factored in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as a store owner or business, you're still no matter how obscure the reason is.
But then when she posts about it and let's say you get a spike,
that's
and whatever margin you accounted for is now 5x.
Because they didn't factor a viral return.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That's pretty bad.
That's
man.
why I think it was REI was so sick because of their lifetime.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I love REI. You can buy anything there from any brand and return anything for any reason at any time.
That's so cool.
With the receipt or without?
Without, it doesn't matter. But what I like about because of that, I never return anything.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that's so fucking tight.
Well, it's because customers like you balance out the customers like her. So then that's factored in. The margin, like that selling point of the money back guarantee. See,
I ain't even fucking around, homie. Come on. Fucking lunch pail.
Yeah, bro.
well,
That's
like,
a big ass lunch pail.
He's got a big ass.
He's a big boy. He eats a lot of this guy.
that's a marketing ploy, though. I mean, the guarantee and peace of mind that people get from knowing that's what makes people buy it.
That's what makes them become a customer in the first place.
And then so the loss is factored into, the abuse is factored in, right? So some people take issue with it because they feel like that's fucked up. And other people are like, it's within the rules, so I'm going to use it to my best of my ability.
But two years with a sofa and it gets
That's
returned
pretty
and it's
crazy.
all over the internet, you know something's gonna change at Costco.
Yeah.
But the thing is, even then, like even me having this knowledge, like or 99.9% of the time I buy a product that has like a lifetime warranty or guarantee, I still don't like go back and get a new one.
Yeah, but you're a classy fella.
I also
Ryan.
think
There's
most
people who make a living off that.
Most people are disciplined enough and they don't have a good enough memory to stay up with it. So it's like extreme couponers, right? Like everybody could do that and get paid to get groceries. But the fucking work that goes into doing that, that's why people buy the couch and they're like, oh, I'm gonna return it. And then the 2-3 years passes.
But if the economy is in a position where people are trying to save more money, you'll probably have a rise in actions like that.
You might. You might. I mean, at the end of the day, though, it's also like, if I'm gonna buy a couch, why don't I just go buy it at Costco now that I know I might be able to return it later? So they might also get a rise in sales.
Yeah, that's true.
This might be like a different version of marketing that you would never budget in as well. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the people that are like, I'm gonna come back in a year, and like you said, they don't come back.
They don't. They don't.
And out of like, let's say 1,000 more couch sales, maybe 100 of them do end up getting returned as people were like using the system because they learned about it. That was still 900 more couch sales with people thinking that they were gonna return.
Have you ever done that personally? You ever bought something and purposefully returned it after you're done using it?
I do it with Amazon a lot.
Oh?
Really?
Yeah, because Amazon's return is so simple,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
You could literally open the thing. Matter of fact, I've opened it, kind of used something once or twice, right?
Of course.
And then be like, okay, what am I gonna do with this? For example, at me and Nina's family wedding, we got one of those fucking clear boxes for people to put their like envelopes of money in and shit like that. what the fuck are we gonna do with it after our one-time use?
You returned that?
So we took that box, put it back in the bag, went to Whole Foods because Whole Foods partners with Amazon, and they give you the fucking, it's like an ATM machine. They give you the bag and or the box, and they have, you scan it yourself. You're not even working with another person. You don't even have to use the bag it came in. You put that shit in, you drop it, and then it's immediately refunded back to your account.
The time we did All Steve Day and we wore those stupid jumpsuits, I did the same thing.
You returned your...
Oh, I kept it for memories.
Your tracksuit?
You're
You
not
returned
even
it?
sentimental.
Yeah, it's not sentimental.
Damn, bro.
When am I gonna wear? When am I gonna wear that again?
Well, what if there's another All Steve Day?
You just keep it, dude.
You're pretty tacky, bro. You did that?
But all I'm saying is like, at the end of the day, even with Amazon, everything that I might have bought and or returned is like marginal. It's like 5% compared to everything that I bought and kept.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for me to be a member, that's like a perk that I will continue to be a member because I know that I can do that. Even though I don't abuse that.
You know, dude, Andy's a good guy.
I'm a good guy too, dude.
Are you? Prove it. Why?
Show them the lunchbox.
You know what else Amazon does?
I'm proud of this thing. It's a cooler. Look.
It's for all your pencils, huh?
People have lunchboxes. He uses a cooler.
It's big, dude. I want to put a 12-inch sub in that.
I gotta keep my shit cold, dude.
That's just for a family on a picnic. He does it for himself.
What is for real in that?
Fucking meal preps and fucking dry.
You look like an organ transplant guy.
You need an extra kidney.
Delivering hearts.
You never returned anything really expensive?
The only thing, the one time I abused RAI, and it
That
was
just sounds funny.
it was fucking stupid. Like I bought this backpack, and it was like, I think the laptop slot was out over here, and then your cargo regular stuff was on this side, this zipper, and this is when like backpacks being able to put laptops just came out. So like people are still trying to figure that shit out. Where do we sleep? Where do we put the laptop?
We're old, bro.
Fucking dinosaur.
Where do we put the laptop?
Where do we put all the zippers?
And then I started traveling with it, and I was like, man, I think it makes more sense if like the laptop was closer to my back. I wish they would have made the
Kinda
exact
gas,
same-
bro.
I wish they would have made this backpack the other way. And I remember going into REI like maybe like 6 months later. I'm like, dude, this is the exact same one that I have, but just the other way around. So I did take the backpack. I was like, hey, can I trade this for this? She's like, sure.
Oh, well,
I'm like,
that's cool.
Yeah, they're like, oh, can I know the reason? I'm like, because I just like the laptop sleeve switched around, and then they let me have it. That was the only time.
The time he abused REI.
But it was 6 months later.
Such a good guy, Bart. What a stand-up guy.
I get that backpack instead of this.
Tway, at your restaurant, what are the conditions that warrant a refund?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Like when somebody rips off a pube and puts it on the plate.
What the?
That's what Nick does.
That's what I do.
What the?
I used to shave, but I don't anymore. Just in case.
I mean, I feel like in the restaurant industry, it's just like customers are always right.
Really? Okay.
And it's like if you don't like the meal,
So if this like white guy came up and was like, "This doesn't taste authentic Vietnamese,"
I mean, we can't argue with him.
damn, that's the hardest you ever bit your lip in your life.
What if the meal was this big, and he went to here to say, I don't think I like it.
Then we really like no, right? But it's like
but
if
then
you really
to
want
be-
your money back, here you go.
Just to get him out of here, huh? I see. That's really funny.
It is what it is.
He's like, what did you even have? Because there's no food there.
Yeah. I think the gym version of that would be someone goes to barbell.
Yeah.
They train their ass off and they're sweating and they're drenched like, that's such a bad workout. Can I get a refund? Can I get a refund?
Yeah, this machine's kind of fucked up.
Actually lost muscle working out here.
I need to get my refund.
But also has social media clips from it.
Yeah.
Have you had any bad experiences yet? Like with Didi, like anything that...
Not like, I mean, in person, yes, but more so online. I think it's just like the reviews. Some of them are like, I feel like some of them are fake.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. They're probably your competitors.
Yeah, because like there was like one review that I remember specifically that they were talking about like the crab fried rice, and he was like, he was talking about how there were shells in the crab fried rice. But the thing is, we use like crab lumps, like we don't have any like, we don't deshell.
Yeah, you're not deshelling it over the plate.
Yeah. So I'm like, how can we have shells in there when we don't deshell it, you know, and so it just doesn't stuff
straight
like
up
that.
lies.
Yeah, exactly. So it's that, and then it's also just like people, you know, like making a reservation for 2, and then like 6 people shows up, and then they get upset that we can't sit them because it's not the right amount, and then we don't have the space for it. So it's like stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got critiqued on our lobster and steak, and we don't even serve lobster and steak.
Do matcha?
Yeah, they're like, oh, the lobster was so rubbery and the steak was so tough and 1 star, and I'm all like,
At a
are these
boba
fools
shop?
idiots? Like, what the fuck?
So weird.
But that would be sick if you didn't know that you guys actually.
What if our
serve that.
worker just gave it to somebody
Yeah.
and they're like, the lobster at Jumbi sucks?
Your workers just giving lobster to people.
It does suck to get fake bad reviews though,
Yeah.
because there's not much you could really do other than get it deleted. Hopefully, right?
And the
luck
way the
with that.
platforms work, they always side with the user first.
Sure. Especially Yelp, dude.
Oh yeah, like nobody fucking likes Yelp.
Oh no, Yelp is a freaking mafia.
They call you every fucking day too. You're like, dude.
It's a racket.
That's why you
dude.
pay the premium, and then you make friends with the director of your state, and then everything is good.
It's crazy that no matter what, you have to be on Yelp. That you can't opt out of
Yeah.
it. Is your personal training thing on Yelp?
I don't want to tell you.
I feel like it is.
I don't want to
I'm
tell you.
gonna make a review.
I feel like someone's gonna get a new review tonight.
Oh, it better be fake.
All those